glad to have you with us from Charlotte, North Carolina, Jerry Richardson Stadium. Week 7 is underway in EA Sports College Football, and we are ready for a terrific game. It's the Tulane Green Wave and the Charlotte 49ers. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. The 49ers headed for the ball, and we are ready for action. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, but the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it, it's another thing to stop him. And it's just impressed with the way they move him around, they use him. Sometimes he blocks, sometimes he's a wide receiver. You're like, sometimes he's a lineman, sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. And after they mark off the yardage for the personal foul penalty, it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Hits inside, it's Martin. Past the 6. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for space, it's Martin. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the 1st down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Haynes. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quick give. It's Martin. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tulane! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field, and the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
7, Charlotte, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Weaver. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Charlotte 49ers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. This guy will sneak around, not always in the spotlight, but he is somebody you have to deal with.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players he actually is the best player on this team. And he is option number 1 for the squad.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Williams. Oh, pressure's coming. A full dive to haul that one in. And the 49ers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Got it behind the line. It's Hoffman. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. The extra point here would tie the game.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And he puts through the extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Martin. He's got the first down. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Tulane just a few inches away, might take a shot on 2nd down. Changing the routes with his receivers. Finds a crease, it's Martin. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. He's now got 78 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And when your offensive line can plow holes like that and you can get over 10 yards a carry, like, we don't need to complicate this. Like, this is a very simple form. Be more physical. Hand the football off. That's a great job in back-to-back plays for this offense.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Going to the run, it's Martin. He'll be dropped.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
That pass is incomplete, but this has been a period in which the offenses have shined. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to go up top on second down. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. The snap sets up to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. They're all over it. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Never a doubt. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Play fake, Williams. Quickly out to the tight end. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Out wide right, it's Huffman. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After those last 2 plays, let's see if they can get it out of reverse on 3rd and 18. Williams. Caught. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. They kick it away on 4th down. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The run inside. It's Martin. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
And that adds to a successful day. 100 yards rushing on the day. That's what you strive for. Usually when you hit that 100-yard mark, a lot of times you're saying my offense is going to win, my team is going to win. He's at the 100-yard mark, so that's a good thing for the offense.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys,
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Running inside, it's Martin. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They boot it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Throwing, Williams. With the catch, it's Alexander. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The 49ers getting set on 1st and 10. Williams will pass. Makes the grab. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds.
And he finds this guy again on the outside. I tell you what, man, like, just that's the matchup down here in this part of the field. You find your guy that you trust and you get him the football. He does the rest. I tell you what, I thought he was going to score for a second and get in, but now set up with this offense, 1st and goal in a great situation.
The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Here's Williams to throw. Extending the play. Touchdown Niners! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Martin. Crosses the 30. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Finds his man, it's Butler. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We start with a look at LSU taking on the Vanderbilt Commodores. And it's LSU in one of those old-school fight-in-a-phone booth games. Neither team has been able to break out offensively, but it feels like the one that does will come away today with a signature win. Now over to your game inside Jerry Richardson Stadium. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And, of course, his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Straight ahead, it's Alexander. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And that's a welcome sight for this offense, man. They really struggled to run the football in the first half. And I promise you, at halftime, in the locker room, first drive, guys, we got to come out, own the line of scrimmage, get the run game going, and that's exactly how they start this half.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
On the run, it's Alexander. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. Williams. Back's got it on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the 49ers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Second down, gonna throw it. Right side, it's Pope. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Hits inside, it's Martin. Got enough for the first down. Breaks into the open. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking for room, it's Martin. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Personal foul. Defense.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. Quick give. It's Haynes. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Smashes it between the uprights. It's now a one-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hoffman. The 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
Well, after they struggled running the ball in the first half, you just wonder if this coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime and just said, look, we've got to get more physical, and we've got to own the line of scrimmage. After that successful run, they got to keep doing this here in the second half.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, it's Alexander. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Second and long here. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. The 49ers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second and goal for the offense. Williams. Look out. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Third and goal for the offense. The give. Touchdown 49ers. Great job by the back on the option. Lining up for the PAT.
And how about this offensive line? Third and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. After giving up that score on the last possession, now they need a touchdown and the 2-point conversion to tie things up. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw on first. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pope. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9. Left side, it's Roberts. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Fresh set of downs going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Pope. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw again. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Throwing, Williams. Finds his tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. Offense working from the pistol. They'll run it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Oh, he's got some space. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Play action with Williams. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
3rd down from the gun, Williams. Out wide right, it's Huffman. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
And that is big time, late in the game, that you can trust your quarterback to still throw the football because you know it's only a few more first downs, and this one's over. Nice to have a guy like that you can trust.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. After the penalty, the playbook is wide open on 1st and 5. They'll run it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run him again. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The defense quickly calls a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible. $1:57 left. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Eager to get the football back with as much time remaining as possible, the defense uses a timeout. 1:53 showing on the clock. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. Looking for the marker. And some great fourth down defense against the run.
College football is a game of inches. Let's see how this thing plays out, man. They were just trying to ice the game. If they could have gotten that fourth down, that was ball game. Now the opponent has life. Their defense has given them a chance. Let's see what they can do.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Long way to go on second down. Looking to throw. Under pressure. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The corners are walked up tight. They go to the draw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the 49ers need to pick it up on fourth down. Williams to throw for it on fourth. Zings it complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation